Uh,
Whichever you'd like.
let's see. What about investments, investing money?
Investing money. What would you like to know about it? Or you want me to just start like you know nothing?
Yeah, pretty much on the nothing side.
So there is
Entry level.
yeah, there's two type of investments personnel I would like to call it. I like to consider myself a like a risk like a scary investor, I guess like I am scary, not I take risk. So
Mm-hmm.
there's a lot of things you can do that are more guaranteed than riskier things to do. There's um, index funds, mutual funds that someone looking to make money quicker would not want anything to do with, if
Yeah,
that makes sense.
like the safer, slower side.
Yeah, so I consider myself a safer investor. I do work a full-time job. I do have a retirement plan. I'm gonna get on this roof and try to take some shots if I got them. I do have a retirement plan through my job. I think they're like right here. Yeah, a job, and I do have a retirement through that job, and I invest in what they call FXAIX. It's a index fund that invests in the top 500 companies in the world. So they
Mm-hmm.
follow them. It's not something you kind of have to keep an eye on. Or if it is, you can look at it once a year.
Push on me. Oh, do we? Oh, nope.
He's basically dead. Oh yeah, I couldn't tell you much about being risky with certain investments, but I'll tell you what I know. You don't really want to invest in something you don't know about. Okay, I'm gonna take this car. Maybe we can
Yeah.
use this and get somewhere. So if you're wanting to start an investment account through your job or just an individual account, like a personal account, not through a job, just do a little research. I'm not gonna be able to tell you everything in this very moment, but if you're saying you're so new to it, before putting your money somewhere, watch multiple videos. YouTube is a great source on where you're putting your money. When you put your money somewhere, you're thinking, I want this money to grow for the next 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
I have never invested in somewhere where I'm like, all right, well, maybe let me look at it next month and let me see if I can't pull out $100,000. That's just not,
Yeah. Almost.
yeah, that
Yeah.
people have done that, but it's just again, there's risk. Maxing out my 401, maxing out my Roth IRA. There's different type of investment accounts to learn about too. The best one you could possibly get into, especially if you're young, middle age, is getting a Roth IRA and maxing it out. Best piece of advice I would ever give anybody. And
Where do you Roth IRA at?
where do you get
That's-
it? There's multiple different investment apps where you can start a Roth IRA. I personally use Fidelity. You can Google that and watch some videos on that. So Fidelity is a an option, and I just got to Fidelity because it was through my work. That's what my work used, so I used it. But that doesn't mean you have to use it. Every investment app is gonna have different names for their different index funds. So, I guess to explain that a little better is on, let's say we wanted to invest in the S&P 500, which is the top 500 companies. That's the name of the stock, right?
uh,
On Fidelity, it's called FXAIX. On another app, it's called VOO, VOO. So it can seem extremely confusing to someone that doesn't know what they're looking at. But
yeah.
all you need to know is that okay, I just have to pick an app. Thinking of it like a bank. It's just a bank where you hold your money. That's all it is. Except your money grows because it's in the market.
Yeah. That's kind of how I am. 'Cause I was like, I'm good at saving money,
Yep.
but I was like, so if I'm good at saving, I was like, I would rather sit and make me money rather than just sit there and not
Oh,
do nothing.
100%, man. You shouldn't hoard your money. You know,
That's kind of how I feel.
yeah, the max amount of money you should have in your account really should be what you're gonna use for your bills for that couple months, and that's it. That's in your basic check.
Yeah.
That's in your basic checking. if you have a longer term goal that you know you're gonna pull your money out, that's not a retirement account. Remember we talked about like it needs to be 20 years that money needs to sit.
Yep.
Okay, if you are good at holding money and you can max out a Roth IRA, which just to give you a little information on it, the max contribution is $7,500 for the year of 2026. They just upped it $500. So the account is so good, they don't allow you to contribute anymore. If you're a millionaire, you can only contribute 7,500.
Yeah, that's crazy, huh?
So it doesn't make sense to not max that out. An investment property, or you want to start a business, or whatever you consider a bigger purchase. You could put that in a high yield savings account. A high yield savings account is going to make you money monthly. The more money is in the account. I use Discover. I don't know if you heard of Discover, like their credit cards.
Yep.
Yep, they have a high yield savings account. I like it. It's pretty standard. There's a team right here. It's pretty standard with their interest rates. So when I say interest rates, like depending on the percentage of interest rate on the savings account, all it is a place to store your money, except instead of storing it in a bank account checking or savings like Chase Bank or Centrier or something like that, it's stored in a place that actually will give you return monthly. Just for sitting there.
Actually builds a little engine. Yeah.
For the biggest tips from the conversation, it doesn't matter what kind of investment account, look into maxing out a Roth IRA. That's it.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. I'm still kind of younger. Before I get much older, I want to.
You sound young. It's
Do
good.
that.
It's good you're looking into it. I'm 20. I just turned 28 myself.
Yeah, I'm 25.
There you go, bro. There you go.
Oh,
Shiba?
right on me. I think he's gonna try to come down. Oh.
He's tagged. Good shit.
Dead. I'm gonna try to shoot out that floor. Reloading.
Yep. Keep shooting. There we go.
There we go.
GG's, my friend.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much for the conversation.
Yeah, no problem, man.